Good morning and welcome to Florida day one. We've been up for about an hour, we've just unpacked, got ready, and now we are coming down to meet my mum and dad and get the car.
Coffee and go and get a car.
Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, as I said last night, we are hiring the car, but we have to pick it up from Portofino Bay at Universal. So we're going there this morning first, and then we're going to head to Universal and Islands of Adventure today, and probably just grab some breakfast on like City Walk. So, how did you sleep?
Really well.
Yeah, normally on day one we wake up so early, like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, but I slept until 6 today. I think it's because we didn't go to bed till like 12:30, I think, in the end. So yeah, so I'm actually feeling all right now.
Yeah, well, as soon as you get a coffee,
yeah,
feel great.
Nice iced coffee, and then we're good to go. Morning. Right. What are you doing? Getting a coffee? Yeah. Nice free coffee from the hotel?
Oh, lovely.
Nice. So this is just like the pool area and the bar area of our hotel, and it's all decorated for Christmas, and it's so cute, look.
Big man.
Big man himself over there. But yeah, no, the hotel also gives you free coffee in the mornings. There's a little coffee station, so that's quite nice.
We'll definitely be there every morning.
Yep. Dad thinks the block of our hotel looks like Tower of Terror, and I can kind of see where he's going with. It's very foggy here this morning. Look at how pretty their tree is. Reminds me of a Vegas hotel.
Can you see, look down there with little boats?
Oh yeah, you can get the boats to Universal out there. I'm not sure.
That's nice, isn't it? Can you see that? Yeah.
I'm just about seeing them through the fog.
It's very foggy.
Oh, I love it. We are so staying here one day. This is more of the hotel, Portofino Bay. It's so pretty. In all my years of coming to Florida, I've never been inside the Universal hotels, and they're so nice. Thank you, young sir.
You're very welcome. This is pretty.
After, how long was that?
That would have been
an hour and a half. An hour and a half, we finally got the car. There was an issue with how we booked it back home. They've input all of our details wrong, so it created a glitch in the system. But now we are finally on our way to Universal Studios.
I got to remember what's the mid one. Here we are, Universal.
Very busy to get in the car park today, but it is nearly New Year's Eve, so that's what you expect.
Runway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step.
Busy.
Oh, it is busy. No, it doesn't feel real. I've been waiting 2 years for this, and even when we're here, I still feel like I'm not here. I still feel it's just a dream.
That way, I want to picture.
What a lovely tree, eh?
All their decorations are pretty. so it is very busy in Universal today. We were going to do Rip Ride Rocket to begin with, but the queue was like nearly 2 hours, and we're here for 2 weeks, so we just thought we'll come back next week or the week after when it's a bit quieter. So we're kind of just taking things in a bit today. We did go on the Mummy though, and we did single rider, and we were quite lucky when we got to the front they let us go on together.
Yeah, so that was nice. That was good.
At least we got to go on that together. And now we're going to go into
Harry Potter, yeah, and go get a butterbeer.
Yep, so we will see you there. King's Cross Station, I thought we left that behind us. Don't really fancy going back home. And Leicester Square Station in front.
One shot will be victorious. I need to see it. Write it down, write it down.
There's the dragon. So we just went got some butter beers, one hot, one frozen.
The warm ones are amazing.
Oh, it's lovely.
There he goes. He's just peeping out. Don't know if you can see him because of the glare. Daniel, your wiener's popping out.
Just a tip.
No, but kind of.
Water.
Need some water. Time to go on Men in Black.
I'm gonna go on. So,
Cheers.
Duff beer.
Not a massive beer fan, but it's all of a sudden got really hot.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd cool down with a nice drink. Lard Lads Donuts. Didn't you want to get one of them?
Yes. Yeah. Oh no, there's some kind of a pink one.
Can I get one?
Yes.
You're gonna get the big pink?
I think so.
Yeah, and we can share it then.
Dude, there's like a whole meal in there.
Donut. Daniel, it's talking about you. I'm a doofus. Got the big one.
Yeah, it's big.
Nice?
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
ET time.
So I can't believe how hot it's got now.
I know, it's boiling. I'm definitely regretting wearing jeans, but we live and we learn. It's boiling! What's the wait time? 35 minutes. Yeah, that's worth it considering how busy it is today. That is the nicest smell ever. I love the smell of the ET ride.
Can save his friends and bring the planet back to health. E.T. must go home, and only you can help him. Ah, E.T. Trouble. That's right, E.T. So why don't you show these people how we're going to get you back to the green planet? You and E.T. will be making your 3 million light year journey on these.
So did you like that?
Yes, that was
Classic.
good old ride.
It just reminds me of being a kid. Like it's like takes me back to when we used to come when we were younger. Yeah, tradition.
You're welcome. Complimentary each other.
Oh, you should get Pooey a blanket. I realised I should probably explain that Pooey is my mum and dad's dog, and that's just his nickname. And he's obsessed with blankets and towels.
No, I don't think he'd wander off too far, but when you're excited, look at George.
Oh, he used to wander off all the time, didn't he?
Yeah. He was a good kid though.
We are going to King's Cross Station and we're going to get the train over to Islands of Adventure and see what is going on over there. If it's quite busy, we're just going to like call it a day with the parks and go to Walmart to get some bits for the room. What is it? Oh, Back to the Future.
Did you see the polish?
Whoa! As you can see, it's so busy in the parks today. I miss when they used to have the Jaws ride round here. So we have decided to call it quits with the park today.
Yeah.
It's just too busy.
Very, very busy.
We've had a really good day, but yeah, all the rides have really long queues. So we just thought, call it a day. Gonna go to Walmart, get some bits for the room, and then go back and chill around by our pool because it's got really hot as well. So we just thought, while it's so busy and hot in the parks, we'll just
go out and chill.
Yeah, we'll go out and have a bit of a chill because we're all feeling a bit tired. My mum didn't sleep very well last night, so yes. It looks so pretty. Piggyback now. Yeah, Daniel asked me for a piggyback yesterday when his feet were hurting.
Oh yeah.
Best donuts ever. It's new now. Yeah, because I can't remember what it was before.
Surf shop.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, they had that one around the corner, but now it's all just the giant Universal Studios store.
Want to walk through it?
Please, watch your step. The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step. Walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your
Bye for today, Universal. See you next week when it's hopefully quieter. Does anyone else find walking through Florida and Orlando car parks like walking through the Sahara Desert? I don't know what it is. It's so hot. I don't think it helps that I'm wearing jeans, but oh well. We will live and we learn. I will not be wearing jeans tomorrow and the next 2 days after that because it's the same temperature as today. I think Monday. Is it Monday it cools down a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. It's only going down to like 25 though.
20, yeah, 25, but still. So I think that is our car that's sticking out.
No.
Going to do a little tour of our car and just show you what one we've got. We hired it through Avis. We usually pick it up at the airport, but it was so much cheaper, like nearly £1,000 cheaper to pick it up from Portofino Bay. So here it is. We have a Ford Explorer, so pretty decent size, and this is the inside. Yeah, it's quite modern. And Daniel and my dad are taking it in turns to drive. So, yes.
Beyond the sea, down side of the sea.
You can't see much.
You struggling back there?
I am.
I said you're struggling back there.
I am. Kind of hot.
Controls at the back.
Children, can you put your seatbelts on, please? Oi, behave.
Oh, I can't see.
Martin, turn round.
I can't see.
Volcano Bay. I spy a volcano behind the trees. I think it's kind of a little bit hidden. No trip to America is complete without a trip to Walmart. Thank you. Anyone else just absolutely love all the American goodies? Oh, peanut M&Ms. They got a smaller bag.
No.
We ain't gonna get through with that many.
Gonna do small here.
Here comes father.
Hershey's.
So another little tip, come to Walmart or Target and get your Disney souvenirs and like accessories and stuff. It's so much cheaper and the quality is pretty much the exact same as the parks anyway. Yeah, like the price is so much cheaper here than in the Disney parks. Like this is $15. You'd easily spend like $30, $40 in the parks and stuff like that. So if it's for gifts and you've got to bring a lot home, I would definitely check out the supermarkets instead. Ladies' pajamas, which Daniel will be buying me a pair. I live in Disney pajamas at home. And honestly, look, they're like it's $11. In the park, you'd spend easily $50 on a pair of pajamas. They even sell Disney ears. These are nearly exactly the same as my ones, which were $25 that I got 2 years ago from the parks. Not sure how much these ones are. Oh, they're $9.97 or $5.97 for the cheaper pair. But yeah, between $25 and $40 in the parks. So we've just got back from Walmart. It's 4:05 now. So we've come back to the room just to drop some bits off. I just thought I'd show you some of the bits we bought. Some of it's just for the next couple of weeks, and also we've got some bits that we like to take home with us. So we didn't really go crazy, we just bought a few bits. We got like Cheetos and some M&Ms and stuff to snack on for the next couple of weeks. And then from my Instagram page, I'm not sure if any of you have it, it's just Kimberly's_journey. I bought some bits for my different recipes and cooking. So I've got a jerk style, like Caribbean seasoning, garlic parmesan chicken coating, some different like steak seasonings that I like, and like something like, well, not just steak, for like fish and chicken as well. I always see people on TikTok and Instagram when they make like baked oats or any sort of like baking recipes, they use the I don't know how to say it, I call it Ghirardelli, but everyone pronounces it differently. The semi-sweet chocolate chips. These also to go on top of my baked oats. This is I'm gonna try just because anything peanut butter and chocolate related I just have to have. And then we normally always buy the Crest teeth whitening strips. They are literally amazing for teeth whitening, but I'm getting my teeth professionally whitened after my braces are finished, well, my retainers. So I didn't bother getting those this time, but I still picked up some of the mouthwash and toothpaste because I notice a difference even just using these two if I don't use the strips. And then margarita ready-made mix, which you just add to ice. My uncle got us into that when we went round his for dinner in the summer. So yeah, just a nice little mix of bits. I think this cost about $60 in total, which wasn't too bad.
So yeah, now we might go down to the pool, maybe grab a few drinks, or just chill before dinner.
It's nice and warm out there. It's like a nice temperature, so I just thought I'd come back, get into something that's not jeans, chill around by the pool.
And the parks are hectic.
Oh, do you know, I still had such a good day, but they were so busy that we just thought like we didn't want to spend money on express passes today. No, we said we would do it nearer the end of the holiday if we need to, but we know that they will quieten down a little bit. Like once things are normal and it's not New Year's Eve or approaching New Year's Eve, we know that it will go back to normal a little bit, because like nearly every ride had like 150 to 120 minute wait times. Yeah. So that's crazy.
And the rides we did go on only had like a half-hour wait time.
What did we do?
Yeah, so what did we do? E.T.
We did E.T., we did Men in Black.
And the Mummy.
And the Mummy. So we actually didn't do too much, but it was just nice to just like walk around and soak everything in for a bit.
Butterbeer, that was nice.
Yeah, we had butterbeer. I had the frozen one, you had the hot one. We just tried a bit of both, but the hot one was amazing.
Yeah, that was very nice.
But yeah, I haven't really eaten anything today. I had a bite of your donut and my butterbeer. Oh, I had iced coffee. But yeah, I haven't really eaten much, so I'm saving myself for dinner. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
And again, on my Instagram page, I don't know if you've seen, I think I might have done a YouTube video on it as well, actually. I recreated a Cheesecake Factory recipe, well, two, bang bang chicken and shrimp and the chicken Louisiana pasta. And you love them, don't you? They're so good.
But I definitely want to try
the real one.
He's
never tried the real one, so
we'll
I got obsessed with them when I used to work for BA and I used to go to Cheesecake Factory all the time. They were like my two favourite things, so I knew that I had to try and recreate my own recipe, and I've done it, and I think they're pretty amazing. But obviously it's nothing compared to the real thing, and he's still not tried the real one, so yeah, I think we're going to order the real ones later, have one of each and kind of just share them. So yeah, that'd be good.
See if yours is anything like the real thing.
Anything squared up to that. But yeah. Have you missed them?
Yeah.
Daniel's obsessed with Cheetos. When I used to work for British Airways, I brought my brother some home, and before I could give them to him, this person here had already eaten the entire bag.
Yeah, and they're nothing like the ones you get at home. And people who get them from Costco and say, oh, they're the same as the ones in America, are lying.
The ones here are like orange, ones at home are like yellow.
That's about, I had 3 Cheetos, and I got
You got Cheeto fingers. Really quickly, as I know lots of you have asked about what shoes and footwear to wear in the parks, I made the bad mistake when we came a couple of years ago of wearing the wrong footwear. I had awful blisters, my feet were hurting, my ankles were hurting, made my legs swell because they were just so painful. Last year I invested in a pair of Doc Martens sandals. They were expensive and they were uncomfortable the first 2 times I wore them, and they did give me blisters, but as soon as I broke them in, I was wearing them on like loads of long walks throughout lockdowns and stuff, and they are so comfortable now. I wore them all day today. I've done not as many steps as always in Florida. I've done 13,000 steps today and no pain whatsoever. So I'll just show you them now. Apologies if you don't like feet or toes because you might see them, but I just thought I'd show you my shoes quickly. I will keep it short and sweet, but this is them. I've got like a little bit of a platform there. But yeah, they are really comfy, so I would recommend a pair of these style Doc Martens sandals. I've heard that the other styles are really not comfy, but these are amazing.
You've got to give way to the bus.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Too late.
Especially when you've got the fucking state trooper.
There it is, Pirates Cove. Oh, that was the car park. Oh, park, I don't know. Yeah, we have to turn around when we can.
Go into this turning just here, Dan.
On the right.
Yeah, turn right down there and see if you can get in round the back.
Yeah, usually you can sometimes. Don't get in one way.
Oh, fuck.
Fireworks, and I'm trying to work out which park it's from. It's either Epcot or Magic Kingdom. There they are. Oh yeah, it is. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's got to be, isn't it? Where else is it? This is what I'm getting for a whopping that amount of calories. But as I said, I haven't eaten today, so I don't mind. And Daniel is going for the bang bang chicken and shrimp. And we're gonna share.
Oh, we know. To be fair, the Louisiana is, well, your one is nice, so I'm sure this one's even better.
Enjoying that pina colada.
Yeah, and as I'm driving, I've
got a Coke Zero, and now drinking his favourite cocktail ever.
But he decided he wanted to drive.
Today.
yeah.
I'm joining him with a Coke Zero for now.
They don't sell pina
You
coladas
drink.
anywhere else.
You drink tomorrow night. Then I'll drink, then you drink.
Oh, we need to make sure we drink the night we go to Bahama Breeze.
Yes.
And the best free bread ever, and the bread thieves waiting for their bread. So we have bang bang chicken and shrimp, chicken Louisiana, What have you got?
I've got the orange chicken with white rice.
Scampi. No,
Shrimp platter.
shrimp platter.
Yeah, it looks good. Daniel?
Daniel?
Now this is where you do the true verdict of what's, does mine taste anywhere in comparison?
Similar. This is nice. Yeah, I can definitely confirm that Kimberly's recipe
Yeah.
is very similar. How is it?
Not even blowing my own trumpet. Mine actually tastes similar to this. Obviously, this has like a bit more flavour and like creaminess to it.
Yeah, I would definitely say that. Yeah, yeah.
But no, it's good. So we just thought we'd end the vlog there. We are back from dinner now. We were going to go to Crazy Golf before dinner, but it was so busy. We would have stayed, but because we only had an hour for our reservation, we wouldn't have made it. So we just went for a little drive down the International Drive, and then went for our reservation at the Cheesecake Factory, as there's a new one. I think it's along the International Drive. So like, I'm not. The only one that used to be was the one at Mall of Millennia.
Yeah, it's the only one I knew of.
And there's like a new development being built on like Regency Drive, and the Cheesecake Factory there. So it's like it's on its own, like with nothing else really around it. There's like shops on the other side of the road. But yeah, so we went there. My mum made a reservation a couple of days ago, and I would definitely recommend that if you're coming here like near holiday seasons or like after Christmas, before New Year's, I would definitely recommend booking things in advance, even if you only do it like earlier on in that day or like the day before. We're glad we managed to book that reservation beforehand, because yeah, everything here has been quite busy. We've noticed today. The guy we were speaking to at the car hire desk this morning did say that he expects it to like quieten down from like Monday, Tuesday next week. So yeah, so we've only got a few days of busyness to deal with, but we don't mind.
No, be fine. Be
but
good.
yeah, our food was really nice.
And what cheesecake did you go for?
I ordered the
Pecan
turtle macadamia.
That's it.
Something like that.
So I have that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's in the fridge. I always have to get takeaway cheesecake because the food there fills you up so much. Like, we didn't even finish all of our meal and we're still stuffed.
Oh, I had a bit of rice left.
Yeah,
that was it.
Well, yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. I just haven't really eaten much today. I don't know if it's like due to the long flight or whatever yesterday, but I'm normally not one to turn down food. Like, ever. We didn't have breakfast because we just kind of wanted to get in the park and just get going, because we were like waiting for our car hire for a while.
Yeah, just wanted to get there, but no.
And
then tomorrow it is Kiki's for breakfast.
Yes, so we're going to Kiki's for breakfast. Hopefully, I reckon we'll be up quite early because it's 5 to 9 now and we're pretty much ready for bed. I'm absolutely knackered. My mum has only slept for 2 hours so far here. She suffers with like restless legs, so yeah, she's not been sleeping very well, and that's all we've really heard about for the last day. But yeah, so that's us really. So we will call it a night there and start again tomorrow for day 2.
See you in the morning.
Bye bye.